Ashley Shufflebarger. She is the Summer Youth Program Fund Excellence in Education Award winner, and we're very excited to have her join us today.
Hi, everybody. So the other day I was chatting with a few classmates. It was the typical college kid conversation, you know, why are there so many yoga pants on campus? If Batman and Superman got into a fight, who would win? Eventually our talk turned to that dreaded question. What do you want to do when you graduate? Youth work, I simply state. Oh, so you just want to play with kids all day. A girl sneers and gives me the stink eye like she wishes I'd get sliced up by an industrial strength paper shredder. I laugh it off because what can you say? Yes, I love to bead bracelets with the best of them, beat the big kids at kickball, Band-Aid, scraped knees. But it's not just the silly stuff. My decision to dedicate myself to this profession means so much more than that. It's cold bed sheets shifting so that I can't see the sunlight high in my window, terrified that this is how the rest of my life will go. A college dropout, depressed, stuck hitting snooze over and over and over and over on the dirty nightstand. My computer blinks awake, a bookmarked page, my past dreams lit up on the screen. They read, AmeriCorps volunteer, apply now. And I think of a quote, that there is no exercise greater for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up. And so I apply for that after-school program, and I think that if my bed is the ocean I am sinking into, then this job will be the buoy. It's that fresh-faced first day, clean clothes, wiping snot from the nose of some kid I don't know from Adam, Christiana, Jeff, Jarrell, Kirsten, Kyle, Mikey, Diamond, Elijah, Selena, Miranda. Their names roll off my tongue down some back road, trash-strewn streets. Their names tumble from my lips like prayers. The only name that catches on the edge of my breath is my own. Miss Ashley. I'm no one to look up to, I think, but sometimes these kids say my name like this town is their ocean, and I might be the buoy. It's lunchtime talk, the cafeteria kind, kids in cliques, and I think I miss this camaraderie. Miranda grabs the extra milk jug, juggles the decision to sit by herself again or to mix in with the others. She sets her tray at the empty table, and I smile because this was me in school. I pull up a seat next to her. We share the meal in silence, and I realize that sometimes words aren't necessary to make a connection. It's teaching my first creative writing class, armed with markers and cardboard and way too much enthusiasm. Over the summer, I teach the kids about the art of poetry, short stories, just the joy of jotting your thoughts in a journal. I bend down and sit with my kids in the middle of our little concrete parking lot. Just write, I tell them, about anything. It's watching their hands move to the page, putting the pen in my own hand in the first time in what feels like so long that it's foreign to me. It's writing out my own issues surrounded by kids who I've come to love. It's the worry lines on their foreheads that should not be there. It's the way their shoes scrape idly against the sidewalk sometimes. It's how, after we've all finished writing, Nate comes up to me, hands me his paper, looks away, and bravely says that if I'd like to read it, I may. It's his tangled handwriting, a poem written in black ink that makes my heart break. Thank you, Miss Ashley, he says, for letting me get that out. It's feeling this overwhelming sadness for a child whose life is harder than it should be, awe at his strength, and thankfulness that he chose to share some of that with me. It's how, after that day, I was healed. So yes, I love beating bracelets, beating the big kids at kickball, and bandaging scraped knees. I won't apologize for my desire to teach and to know and to understand. I can't ever give back to these kids what they've given to me, but I can strive to be the kind of person they look up to, Miss Ashley. And I can try to be their buoy if they need it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. That was very powerful and a great lead-in to our next presentation.